you're at a point where you want to put out content, that means you're ready for the judgment of the world. Hello, happy new year. I hope everyone's doing well. It's been a while since I've posted anything, but I wanted to share this because it's such a crazy realization that I had, and not a lot of people are talking about it, which is that content creating and spirituality go hand in hand. I've been watching a lot of other people's content and a lot of those like teachers and gurus or whatever who teach you how to grow your channel. It's not about the algorithm or how many times you should post a day and the things that you would think that we would have to do. It's more of like your attitude and your abundance mindset. Because if you're on a spiritual journey, you know that you have to go through and do your shadow work. Shadow work is when you have to face your fears and doubts and worries that you have of yourself. Looking into shadow work, I've been doing this for the last couple years, ever since COVID. There's a lot of discoveries I've had of myself, of who I am and why I am the way I am. And a lot of these childhood memories or my relationship with my parents have to do with a lot of the work that I have to be doing now as an adult. I didn't think that creating content was anywhere part of this, but if you're at a point where you want to put out content, that means you're ready for the judgment of the world. Plain and simple. You're okay with people perceiving you a certain way based on how you project yourself online. It may not be 100% you, but a part of you that you're willing to put out into the world is the part that is going to be judged. Being able to put out content, you have to be vulnerable. People are not going to follow you or follow up with you if they don't see the real, authentic version of you. So there's a sense of self-mastery that's involved in content creating, because you have to know yourself in order to align with your content and the people that you want to attract. If you don't know yourself, you can't post consistent, authentic products, because if you don't know yourself, then no one's gonna align with that confusion or whatever version of yourself that you're trying to portray to the audience. If you have these resistance in your mindset, then that's going to manifest into your follower count, into your content, into your views, and it affects everything that you do. If your mindset is, oh, my content is not good enough, or I'm not there yet, doubting yourself and worrying about the numbers and likes, then you're going to keep perpetuating that narrative, and you're not going to get the followers, you're not going to get the views. So it's how you feel and act on the outside is how that's going to manifest back into your reality. It's just a mirror. Our life is a mirror. Everything's a mirror. So whatever you put out into the world, you're going to get back. So people with all these negative thoughts and negative feelings, they tend to put it out in the world, but they get it back as well. So people who talk very negatively tend to be a very negative person themselves, and they have a very negative view of themselves. Vice versa, someone who is positive, more positive things happen to them and more good things happen to them, because that's the energy that they're putting out. Now I'm on this journey of trying to mediate my thoughts and even the content that I consume, because all these little videos are going into my subconscious, and that's where really the actions will start. Because if your subconscious is broken, or if your subconscious is telling you that you're not good enough, and you're never going to start anything, because you've already set your mind to that failure in a sense. And not listening to what other people have to say is very important. And of course there's trolls and haters on the internet, but they are where they are and doing what they're doing to complete strangers, because they're in that realm of vibration. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day, as long as you're being yourself and you're putting out the things that you would want to see, and that maybe it'll help someone else. So this is why I started this channel, because I wanted to be authentically myself. I have my professional channel and my business accounts and all that, but that I feel like I can't be myself because it's work-based, or the audience isn't what that they're looking for. So who's ever following me on here, I want to thank you guys and genuinely want to help you, and hopefully my story helps someone else. And let's just help each other out. Hopefully we can learn something from one another and live this journey of whatever life is, because shit's crazy right now. There's a lot of things happening right now, like the LA fires and everything. It's crazy out there, but we are blessed, we are grateful, and I'm just happy that I'm able to drive to work every day and still be able to, put food on the table, and my health is good, and just keeping that positive mindset.